With more than 4,000 exhibitors, if you can't find something cool here, then there's something wrong with you.
What are you doing if you haven't?
I don't know. You're not looking.
Now, we've been all over. We've been at the stage. We've been in some different halls, but now I guess we'll go exploring in some new spaces.
Yeah, I want to go check out some healthcare tech.
Ooh, I want to check out some of the robotics, but there's also some mobile tech that I think we both want to check out. Yeah?
Like mobile phone or like?
No, like
driving.
Drive. Like, is this how you drive it? This is a small steering wheel.
Well, it depends. It depends
It's
what type of wheel you've got.
Car. Okay, yeah, you're right. It could
all right.
be, let's go.
Let's just go.
Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Abbot is one of the key players here at CES, showing off some of their healthcare tech. And obviously, smart wearables is one of my favorite things, but this is taking it to the medical level, and they're working on some really incredible things, and I got a chance to chat with a few of the representatives, so let's see what they've got here. Now, I love health tech, so I had to come by and visit the Abbot booth, and I'm here with Maddie, and we're gonna talk about what you guys have at CES.
Yeah.
Now, this is something that I'm pretty familiar with.
Yes, yeah. Most people are familiar with Abbot for the Buy Next Now COVID tests. We were the first to bring these to market during the pandemic. This continues to be super relevant. But we also have some really great other tech from our diagnostics team that I'll show you about over here.
All right, let's check it out.
So we have our iStat TBI test here. It's the iStat alinity test that looks at biomarkers that are released into your blood after you have a concussion. So we know that about 50% of people who have a concussion aren't going and getting tested. Right now, if you get tested, you'll have a doctor ask you questions. What year is it? What's your last name? It's pretty subjective. This test takes the subjectivity out of it, makes it more objective and saying, yes or no, these biomarkers are in your blood. So yes or no, you have a concussion.
So basically, it's just a simple blood test, and this wouldn't be something that I would have in my home. This is something you go to the doctors and test out.
Yeah. Right now, this is still used in a lab setting. People think that sports arenas would be a great place for this, but we actually know that most slip, trips, and falls happen to the average person in their everyday life.
Right, that makes sense. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. It's crazy to see, just a couple drops of your blood and what you can learn from that.
Wow, that's amazing. Moving on with some more Abbot tech, I'm with Justin. Now, what do we have here?
What we have here is our Aver DR dual chamber leadless pacemaker. So what happens sometimes is people that are dealing with slow heart rates, they need a pacemaker to keep that heart in rhythm. Traditionally, that required a device with wires into the heart to stimulate the heart. What we've done here, this is part of our connected tech portfolio. We have two tiny pacemakers, no wires, smaller, shorter, thinner than a AAA battery that are implanted through a minimally invasive procedure, implanted in two chambers of the heart that wirelessly talk to each other, monitor between every single heartbeat.
So it looks like you guys have won a 2024 Innovation Award, which
Absolutely.
is pretty impressive.
Yep.
And now you've kind of changed the game here.
Absolutely.
Wireless pacemaker. Who would have thought? Thank you so much.
You bet.
All right, if you have not invested in a robot vacuum yet, what are you waiting for? This thing is gonna change your life, and if you know me, I've owned a Roborock. This right here is the S8 Max V Ultra. Let's just start with the actual unit here, okay? This is the Max V. Now it has that similar circular design, but there's a whole lot of bunch of stuff going on underneath here. Now it still has the dual roller, but it now has a 10,000 PA, so that's the suction level, the highest in the industry. Last year was 6,000. You have this flexi arm. This is to get into the corners. We didn't have this before. Yeah, you have the brush, but this extends now to really reach the corners, something that I've always needed. Then you have the Viberized mop here. This goes higher, so it's able to clear higher carpets. You also have this edge mop now. They have it all here. Look, this has a voice assistant, and what you can do is you say, hey Rocky, clean the kitchen. It goes to the kitchen. Now, if you're familiar with the Max V lineup, this is also the camera system that has been brought to this. Why is this important? Well, you can actually say something like, hey Rocky, find my pet. A lot of people want to know what their pets are up to at home when they're gone. This camera will find them and then show up on your phone a camera feed. Also, this helps identify stains better. And then with the stains, right, you have the ability to mop. So I'm gonna pop the Roborock right back in here. The other thing you have here is the Ultra comes with the tank that you're used to, right? Clean water, dirty water. I'm gonna pop this open. This is the dust bag, but one of the bugaboos is I used to have to like manually pour a soap solution into the water tank and measure it out like a cap for every gallon. Now here, this is actually the soap where you just drop it in and you fill it up and then it'll automatically allocate it. So they're making this more easier than ever. If you go over here, this is the S8 Max V Ultra refill and drainage system, and why this one is slick, you connect it actually to your pipe system, your water pipe system. So this clean water, dirty water, this all does it automatically. I keep on upgrading mine every year or so, but this is an incredible product. They keep on bringing innovation. This is what CES is all about, but there you have it. I should reach for my wallet right now. This is crazy. I'm hyped about this. Killer tech.
EssilorLuxottica is one of the leading manufacturers of lenses and frames for glasses. And they have launched a new brand called Nuance Audio, and they have something so incredible. I can't wait to show it to you. Come on, let's go check it out. Fabrizio, thank you so much for chatting with us today. I'm so excited to learn more about the tech built into these glasses because there's a ton.
So today we're here with EssilorLuxottica announcing a Nuance Audio. I mean, this is the combination of eyewear, eye care together with audiology. So we created a product where it's gonna basically enhance the possibility for a hearing device in a pair of frame with invisibility, with an amazing technology, with the directionality. It's amazing.
So the tech that's built into this, I'm very familiar with the Ray-Ban Metas. So is it kind of something similar to that? Exactly, I see you've got them on. Now I'm obsessed with those. So I feel like this is something that's more geared towards mild to moderate hearing loss, correct?
Correct. I mean, it's a totally different technology and two different, very different products, addressing also very different consumer and patient. So Nuance Audio is more a medical device, helping people with mild, moderate hearing loss, getting back in full their hearing. So that is amazing. It's a medical, but we made also in stylish with 3 models, different sizes, 2 colors for the people to look also stylish. One, I mean, having corrected the sight and helping the hearing device.
These are actually lighter than my normal glasses that I wear.
They're absolutely 100% a very standard pair of frame. You can put all the prescription lenses you want on. The weight is the average 40 plus grams of a normal standard pair of glasses.
Now, is this something that's out on the market now or coming soon?
It's coming very soon. I mean, we're launching in the second part of the year, towards, probably Q4, and it's going to be available in all the different optometrists, ophthalmology, but also audiology that all the different consumer and patient are used to.
Do you think that I can get a demo?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get a demo and see how this really works.
Okay, so now we will immerse you into the crowded New York restaurant through this next speaker. So you will be surrounded by the noise.
Yep, I already can hear it.
So now a voice of someone in that noisy restaurant with you will start talking and you will try to understand, but the restaurant is noisy, so...
I mean, I can hear them, but not very well.
So if you put the glasses on and you look at the target, you will get the voices exactly, so amplified. And this happens only if you look at your target.
Right.
So if, for example, you turn your face, you will be in trouble as you were without the glasses.
But now I hear you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or me.
Or you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
this is incredible.
So through our app, you can control the volume of the system. It works also in case you have hearing loss all in one ear, because the system will automatically, through the algorithms, give you a perfect stereo effect.
I feel like this is gonna help so many people.
We truly believe that this will be the solution for that 1.2 billion people affected by mild to moderate hearing loss.
And then as soon as I take them off,
Yeah,
they turn off to save battery.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, well, thank you so much for sharing. So somebody who actually has mild hearing loss in one of their ears, it has been such a struggle having conversations with people. So now being able to wear these, I feel like I'm not going to be left out of conversations and always saying, what did you say? I can really see how this is going to be, honestly, super game changing for so many people.
What's up, everybody? I'm a water guy. I don't own a pool. I wish I owned a pool. But we come here to cover the tech that matters not always to me, but also to you, and also some of the best tech. I noticed this year, this is the Iper Scuba series, and I'm here with James to tell us all about what this incredible look is. I guess I don't know if we call it a robot, but what this pool cleaning robot is doing right here.
This is our baby. This is the Scuba S1 Pro. So we have robot pool cleaners, what we're known for. And what this product does, that, and you can actually see what's happening right now, is that it's actually going horizontal So a lot of pool robots out there go up and down the walls. We took it a step forward. We listened to our customers, and now we're going horizontal now. So what that does is it's going to scrub your scum line that you have going across the pool, and hopefully it's not going to miss anything also. And that's what it's doing right now.
Is it also cleaning the bottom,
You have
filtering
multiple
water?
modes.
Right.
So what it does, it can also clean the bottom of the pool. It can scrub the walls and also horizontally as well. It has multiple clean modes. This is actually designed for up to 2,100 square feet. That's a big pull down. We have different models for different size pools and different applications also. It also has an app that you can control it. It also detects the chemicals inside your pool too.
I don't want to call it a floaty, but what do you call that?
That's our convoy. So what that does is it actually communicates with the robot underwater. That connects to your Wi-Fi in your home. So if you're somewhere else, you can see the temperature of your pool and also check the chemicals also. It's actually thrusting itself against the wall to hold itself there. So you can see the jets working right now.
Now, how much is this? When will this model be available?
This model will be available after March, and it retails for $11.99.
You want to go swimming? No, seriously.
Later. Let's go.
Like now? Later?
And we got a mermaid also.
Okay, maybe I'll ask her.
There you go.
And there's a lot of talk of spatial computing, but how are we actually going to do that? Well, I think Mudra has cracked the code to that. So what have we got here, this little wearable device?
This is the first time we are able to sell the Mudra band to the public. It is a revolutionary product, 9 years in development, for reading neural signals through the wrist, available now for sale.
That's amazing. And I love when you see something at CES that's actually available now. So can we get a demo to see how it actually works?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have Ohad showing you motion with his fingers. He is showing you the actual neurological signal generated by his finger moving in that direction. If you can map each signal to a command, then you can control pretty much anything. So if this signal becomes turn on my lights, this signal becomes turn on the dishwasher, you can just imagine where it will take you. He's turning now on air mouse capabilities.
Whoa.
We have a 6 degree of freedom IMU, which allows you to take any interface and control it as if you were using an air mouse.
This is so cool. Look at this, getting all squished.
We feel that you leave your house every day with these two attached to your body. So why not use them with you? Why carry an extra device? We attach right to the Apple Watch. You're wearing a band anyway that does nothing, might as well let it do something.
And I think even for accessibility, like this is changing the game for so many people who may have, different abilities, and this can actually help
I'm
them
about
get there.
to blow your mind.
Okay, great.
If I chop my hand off, the signal could still be red.
Wow, oh my, I don't even know, I'm speechless. Like,
Can we show you one more demo?
yes.
He's gonna play Ode to Joy for you right now.
Okay. No. I don't even know what to say. I'm not even sure what's going on right now. This is incredible. So it is for sale. How much is it?
$349. There is a show special.
Oh.
But you have to be at the show to scan that QR code.
Well, guess who's at the show? I'm at the show. Well, thank you guys so much. My co-host Brian is going to be so jealous that I got a chance to check this out. Speaking of Brian, what have you got for us over there?
All right, Justine, that's pretty cool. I got to give you props. There's so much cool stuff on the floor, but you know what? We're here to talk about this. AI, #1's world translator. This is like a CES dream come true for many of you. I'm here at TimeKettle, and they're here to show off the AI Interpreter Hub. I'm here with Jocelyn and Wilbur. And Jocelyn, can you tell us what you're showcasing here today?
So welcome to TimeKettle. So we do translation devices. So from our traditional handheld standalone translator to our earbuds, now we are moving to our new product, which is the TimeKettle X1 Interpreter Hub.
So I'd love to hear about the features that the Interpreter Hub has.
First, you can see it has also a Go mode. In this mode, it can work just like a translator device. For example, I press 很高兴今天见到你
It's nice to see you meet you tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to see you today.
Yeah.
That was instant.
Yes.
Instant,
yes.
instant.
It also can be work less like a translator Abbot. Take this translator Abbot. Yeah.
Oh.
You take one. I
Okay.
take one.
Okay. I'll take
Yeah.
one. Let's pop
Yeah.
it in. Okay, your turn.
你好，很高兴见到你。
So it's
Yeah.
real time, and you just need this hub
Yeah.
and the earbuds.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of translators that we see today require a phone. They take a while to, translate. The conversation is slowed down. Although, yes, we can do it on our phone. You just pop in the earbud, and then this does all the work for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
fascinating. When is this going to be available?
Early.
Oh, early February. Okay, so this year. Do you got,
What was more? We have
wait,
some
there's more.
Yeah,
Wilbur's like,
some
wait, there's more.
Powerful function. But for this model, we can communicate with in different countries.
So if I'm in a country and you're in a different country,
Yeah.
what do we just still have an earbud?
Yes, yes. The
Yes.
basic function is multi-person.
Multi-person.
You imagine there are 20 person, but they come from 5 different countries, speak 5 different languages. Then how to communicate? Usually, we need 5 interpreter to
Yeah.
translate
Yeah.
to help you. But this one can resolve the problem. 20 person speak 5 different languages at the same time can
Wow.
communicate. So that's why we have this AI translator hub. Okay.
So if you want 20 people, you need 20 of these.
Yes, right.
Okay, pricing you said again?
$6.99.
$6.99. This is pretty amazing. Real-time translation. The X1 AI interpreter hub. Thanks so much. This is really cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Is anything more CES than 2 hosts and a John Deere tractor?
I don't think so.
No,
but
this
man,
is incredible.
I love every year coming and visiting the John Deere booth. It is always so much fun.
Yeah, John Deere, a showcase for technology. People don't think about that right out of the gates, but they've done everything from, helping farmers with autonomous tractors, also their data and their system, just, again, pulling all this data together to make lives more efficient and easier for them.
Should we go explore?
I want to stay up here.
Okay, well, I think you hit the turn signal.
Seriously?
Something, yeah. Did you do that?
Okay, well then I better come on, let's get in here.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't
get in
know.
here. Okay.
All
We'll see you guys.
All right, see ya. All right, Maya, this looks absolutely incredible. I mean, there's a tractor behind us, and this is in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, and it's running fully autonomously.
So we can control this with the phone.
Yeah, so you can imagine if you're a farmer and you step away from the field, you've already given the machine its instructions, it knows what to do. Maybe you want to pause it, maybe you want to check on it, adjust its speed. So you'd be able to do that today, just like you would if you were on the farm.
Now this is a live feed coming from there. Is this feed something that you set up where you can actually even see the feed, or you could show some of the features on this phone?
Yeah, totally. So I'd be able to scroll down and then I can see, hey, that's where my tractor is. I can see the path that it's taking in the field. I can also swipe up, and if maybe one of you guys want to interact with it, you can tell it to pause.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Speed is right there. So you want to tell it to go a little faster?
I do.
Sure.
How fast?
Yeah.
Keep cranking it up.
We're at 5 now. Push it to 6.
Here we go. We're going to 6.
Fast and Furious, Justine. Fast and Furious. Oh. There we go.
There you go.
The magic number.
So now it just went from 4 to 6 with your command.
Oh my God, this is
Just by
incredible.
tapping on your phone.
I'm a farmer now.
You're an autonomous farmer.
Autonomous
iPhone farmer.
This is amazing. So you can pause it and you have the live view. This is amazing. Oh, an event history, so you can kind of get an
Yeah,
overview.
so if it gets a false positive, if it stops for any reason, if you stop for any reason, you'll be able to see all of those notifications.
This is so cool.
And I can just completely stop it as well if I wanted to.
Yeah, so go ahead and hit pause.
Pause.
There it goes.
Boom.
And then it's still in active autonomy, so it's actually still safeguarding. So if you wanted to hit resume, it'll go through a warning sequence, check the area to make sure that it's clear,
Wow.
and then resume.
It's amazing. I like that there's still some seats there just in case.
Yeah, of course, right? People, when they first hear about autonomous tractors, they're like, oh, they're taking people's jobs, but a lot of people don't realize in the farming industry, they actually need more labor. So how is this changing the lives of farmers today?
We saw this in our last test season. Our customer, for the first time, had a hot meal with her husband after farming for decades, which is pretty incredible because these customers were working 10, 20 hours a day. And with an autonomous tractor, they were able to go back home and have a nice quiet meal.
That's amazing. And they can have their meal and still watch the tractor work without them.
Exactly.
Is this out available to farmers right now, or is it rolling out a little later?
Yeah, right now the technology is actively being tested with farmers. So we have dozens of units around the Midwest with customers who are paying us, learning with us, giving us feedback.
What are we doing right now? Are we seeding? Are we cutting? Like, what's happening back here?
We're doing
I gotta
something
know.
called tilling.
Okay, we're tilling.
Yeah.
I know about that.
You're like getting through the dirt.
I see farming in our future.
We're already farmers.
True. Look at this.
All right, we're here with Doug with the technology team here at John Deere, and you've got this really cool showcase. I'm seeing some raw cotton here, but can you tell us what you're really, trying to tell everyone about what John Deere's doing?
Right here, we're talking about the cotton production system and how farmers grow cotton. Out in the back of this machine comes this bale of raw cotton.
I want to touch it.
Now, in this wrap that comes around that is embedded an RFID chip. And the reason for that is so that there is traceability of this cotton. Really, we like to call it from dirt to shirt. Consumers want to know how is the cotton that goes into their clothing grown, and the farmers want to understand the traceability of the yield and the quality of this crop. So this machine is not just harvesting cotton, it's harvesting data. That data creates a digital thread that helps trace this raw material all the way through the rest of the production system. You end up with a finished cotton bale, and that is turned into clothing like the shirts that you're seeing behind us here in the booth.
So especially if I'm like, wow, this is extra soft cotton, I can make sure that I always buy from that specific farm.
Or that you care that it was grown in a sustainable way.
Soft and sustainable.
Yes, you talked about just tracking this whole process. How is that impacting as we continue to move forward?
Key way that that's happening is through connectivity. Those machines that are operating in the field that are collecting that data to get that automatically into the cloud. And then digital tools like our mobile app. The same mobile app that you use to control the autonomous tractor is the same app that a farmer could use to view the yield map in the field. So having that information on my mobile device with me at all times helps me really harvest that data to make better informed decisions for next year.
Do you want to feel the shirts?
Yeah, let's go check it out. Let's go see. Wow, this is massive.
And then one of those modules turns into 4 of these bales. Cotton is sent to folks that make these really cool shirts like we have for CES.
Oh, I might have some of these socks already.
Oh, they're so cute.
All right, thanks so much, Doug. Appreciate it. Whoosh.
Wow, this day was jam-packed. What kind of stuff did you see?
Let's just say I got to travel under the sea. I'll just put it that way. You're gonna have to see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to watch and see what you did.
What about
but
you?
I saw so much incredible smart home to health tech.
Still, again, plenty more to see on the show floor. We're just giving you a sliver, but this is what's hot, and we're gonna keep on finding out what else is hot, right?
Yeah, let's go. See you later.